And heading into your second Egg Bowl, just kind of what do you remember about it last year, and just what have you kind of noticed of this rivalry with one game, I guess, and maybe almost 2 games in?
Last year, I can admit, I didn't really know how deep the rivalry was. You know what I'm saying? So, kind of caught me off guard the first few plays, but once I realized like what it meant, it made me like switch it to another gear. Like, uh, definitely still got a taste in my mouth from last year. So, looking forward to this one.
Can you take us through your long touchdown from this week?
I had press coverage, so I knew like I lined up. I was like, let me see what release I want to take. Do I want to go inside, outside? But then I saw the safeties alignment. I was like, okay, I feel better if I take an inside release. Boom, as I'm taking my release, I see I got him like on my back hip. I'm like, oh, I'm just finna lean stick him, create some separation. As I'm breaking, catch the ball. I look, I'm like, oh, safety, he deep over there. It ain't nothing but grass. And I kind of just saw like a tunnel vision. And I was like, oh, I'm just finna hit the gas. Just start running. And then I ain't have to stretch out, but I stretched out because, what was it, Georgia Tech game? I had the double move, and they marked me down at the one. And they was like, oh, you should stretch out. But they're like, nah, don't stretch out. But I'm like, nah, I need that. So I had to go get that one. But, yeah.
And you said there that, maybe you didn't know what this rivalry was like the first couple plays last year. Obviously, a bunch of other transfers on this team. Have you had any discussions with them, kind of just trying to prepare them?
Oh, yeah, everybody that ain't from Mississippi, because, I'm from Atlanta. So I'm like, football, I'm just finna play. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to win either way. But then I get out there, I'm like, oh, I ain't even from out here, but it's cool though. So yeah, I definitely been spreading word like, hey, nah, this you think it's just a game, it ain't just another game. You know what I'm saying? Some meaning behind it. So yeah.
Talked about the speed and you talked about the long touchdown. Just to your knowledge, I guess, what's your fastest, recorded, I guess, miles per hour, if you will?
Like ever?
Workouts and all that, yeah.
Ever? I ran at WKU. I ran a 23.8. Yeah, I still got the. If you want to fact check me, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so running ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new to me. I just once you get the opportunity, you just gotta show it.
So back to you took a couple plays in last year, and you kind of noticed that this game was a little bit different. Is the intensity level on the field between y'all and the other players higher than these other 11 games are?
Definitely. It's rivalry, like backyard. You know what I'm saying? Backyard boys. You feel me? So it's like. We ain't got to go nowhere far. We going up the street, and then you got to hear about this all year. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really go as crazy on us as they could have. So respect to the fans, but you know what I'm saying? This is something you gonna hear about all year.
You ever been around a lot of cowbells?
Nah, I ain't never. This is gonna be new to me, but I mean, when I'm on the field, I only can hear like it's like an imaginary box of noise. I only hear what I gotta hear.